if we want to have our if we want our decisions to be in alignment with our intuition as much as possible, we have to do our best to make decisions when we're not overly excited in any direction of the spectrum, whether it's a good emotion or a bad emotion, because extreme emotions, however they may come, are not sustainable. Like extreme happiness, extreme excitement, extreme motivation, extreme, you know what I mean? There's a saying that says never make promises when you're really excited, and never make decisions when you're really angry. We have a quality of life that we want to hit, or we have a way of being that we want to exist as. And when we're sober of mind, when we're calm and collected and gathered and sort of expanding in all directions at ease and grace, that's when we can tap into our purest quality of energy. Like Keith, my perfect imagination of Keith exists at a frequency that involves, you know, my thoughts, it involves my emotions, my circumstances, it involves a whole bunch of things. And it's a very subtle, there's some ups and there's some downs, but the medium, the mean, right in the middle, the average is what we want to aim for. We want to set our sights, then go forward. And the reason why this is important is because we don't know if our intuition is accurate, right? We want to utilize what we call intuition, but we don't necessarily know if what we are calling our intuition is actually ours. If our decisions we're making are of our own volition or not, and most times they aren't. Like, it's really easy to get humans really excited about something and then try to sell them on something. It's really easy to get humans really sad about something and then try to sell them on something. It's really easy to get us really envious or jealous or insecure or motivated. Every emotion humans have can be manipulated. And if it is manipulated to a certain extent, to a certain distance, the human becomes more malleable. And this is why, again, why I'm saying we got to be careful with making decisions when we have reached extreme emotion, because the extreme emotion only exists for moments at a time. So if you're making decisions based on a sensation that's not sustainable, that decision most likely is going to not be sustainable. Like when we're really excited and we make all kinds of plans with all kinds of people, and we're like, yeah, I'll be there next Tuesday. Fuck yeah, run it. You know what I mean? And then Tuesday comes, you're like, oh man, why did I agree to all that stuff, right? It was out of alignment to my base frequency. I was super stoked at the time, and therefore I was making all these super stoked plans when I don't exist at that level. And I mean, let's be fair. There are your outliers, there are your 1% where, yeah, you're super stoked to make a decision, or you're super angry, like, I'm not saying, I'm just talking about averages. For the most part, we want to slow down, take a deep breath, right? Calm the nervous system down a little bit. So try to get in alignment with what it is that we are, what we want to create, what sort of quality of energy we want to exist as, or move forward as. And that's when we hit our intuition sweet spot. See, how is it that I can learn to use my intuition most accurately, most sustainably? And that is by using our intuition when we've calmed down the nervous system, when we've allowed ourselves a chance to sort of take in all things simultaneously. That is the best way to move forward with stuff, on average, right? On average, not every time, but on average. So I hope that helps. Thanks for tuning in. If you're still here and you're new, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Do you guys have any tips, your own personal things on, you know, how to follow your intuition, how to develop your intuition, how to do things better and live better? Because that's the goal. All right, you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.